You know what, guys? I think I'm not the only one who has noticed this thing, but many of you must have noticed this thing in your house. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the thing. The thing is that, so you know what? For instance, okay, for instance, there's a couple, a husband and a wife, and both of them have a job. Okay, both of them have jobs and they go to work. They go to work, do work for 8 hours, 10 hours, okay, and then come back home. Okay, and then come back home, and after coming back home, tell please tell me, who cooks, who does dishes, who does laundry, who cleans the house? Please tell me. Obviously women, right? Women do this. Yeah, women do all of these things, right? All of household chores. But by telling this, I don't mean that men don't do. Okay, some men obviously do. I mean, they help their life partners, like they help their wives with the household chores. They do. Okay, but I'm very sure in most of the house, yeah, in most of the housage actually, only women do these kinds of things, I mean, these kinds of household chores. But the saddest thing is that household chores are not counted at work. Why household chores are not counted at work? So people think that okay, they do work outside. Yeah, they do work, both of them do work outside. But when it comes to doing household chores, it's always a woman. It's always a woman. Okay, it's always a woman, and she does all of the household chores because people feel like household chores are not work. They don't take effort, time, and so many other things, right? I mean, why? And just think about housewives. I mean, those women who just keep working in the house, a lot of things, a lot of household chores, like mopping the floors, cleaning the house, and bathroom, kitchen, everything, and do laundering, and then like if they have kids, then taking care of their kids. I mean, sending them to schools, making them lunch, and so many things, so many. They do thousands of work. Okay, they do thousands of work, but at the end of the day, their work is not appreciated. Yeah, their work is not appreciated. At least people have to understand this, that how much they do work, how much they do work. They have to, at least if they can't help them with household chores, at least they can appreciate their work, their effort, that how much they do work. Sometimes if there is somebody in your house, obviously it could be your mother, sister, wife, anyone, right? If that is the only person who keeps cooking, doing household chores and everything, I expect you to help her, help them with household chores. Okay. And if you don't have enough time to do that, if you are kind of too busy, then at least appreciate her work, appreciate all of those household chores that she does. Don't tell, I mean, if she offers you something to eat, then don't tell that, don't tell her that, oh, it's not tasty enough, the coffee is not good, the food is not good, the like the clothes is not clean enough. What kind of work you do, what you do by living in the house for 24 hours? Oh my god, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay, appreciate their work. If you can't help them with household chores, then don't do that. So you know what, I want to tell you, I if women are watching this video of mine, then I want to tell you one thing. If your work is not being appreciated by your family members, then do one thing, stop. Then do one thing, and the thing is, stop doing everything that you have kept doing, in that house. Stop doing all of those things. If you cook, stop cooking. No, what you have got to do is that cook something, but only for yourself, okay? And stay quiet, just have food and stay quiet, don't do anything. Don't. And if like and then after eating, then just clean your dishes. Don't care about other people, don't do laundering, don't do don't clean the house, please don't do, okay, for a certain day, okay, for a certain time. Don't do all of these things, okay? And let them know your effort, let them value you and your work, okay? Stop doing every household chores for a certain time, at least, and then at least they can value you, they can understand your effort, you know. Then they will understand that how many things you do in the house, then they will recognize, then they will understand your effort, and start valuing you, okay? And you know what, but now there might be a lot of women uh, thinking that no, I love doing work for my family members because I love doing these kinds of things for them. I love doing like I love washing their clothes, I love cooking for them, I love like uh, I love cleaning the house, okay? Because this is not only their house, it's mine too. So I love doing I love doing household chores, okay? Many of you might be thinking like that. It's okay, it's completely okay, okay? But at least your work should be appreciated, your efforts should be appreciated. I mean, they are I mean, they should not tell you that, okay, what you do by living in the house for 24/7, for 24 hours. Oh my God, you know. And after that they will understand that how much work you do in the house, okay? Because you know, sometimes what happens we women, okay, we cook we cook delicious, we cook a delicious meal, right? And obviously it takes time, it takes effort, it takes time, right? And you know what happens sometimes, not every time, okay, but sometimes what happens family members, okay, family members who work outside, you know, sometimes they have dinner outside and then come back home and don't eat anything. And you know what, at that time what we feel like, we feel like at least you guys should have informed us. Yeah, we feel like at least you guys have informed me that you guys were about to have dinner outside, so I wouldn't have to cook. Yeah, I wouldn't have to prepare meal for all of you, right? For everybody else, you know, for all of you. So at that time we feel like that, right? I'm very sure most of you women have been through this situation, right? And so you know what I am trying to tell you all, our work, your work, mine work, my work, and every human's work should be appreciated. Yeah, because you know what, men literally, I'm truly speaking guys, men literally don't count household chores at work, okay? If you work outside, then they just feel like, yeah, you work outside, okay, you work outside, and yeah, that is only your work. But when you come to house, but when the household chores that you do in the house are not your work, I mean are not work, they feel like that. Because you know why, because we are not paid for this job. To be honest, we are not paid for this job, right? So men, you know, they kind of feel like those are jobs where people are paid, okay, where people are paid for. Yeah, so they take a household chores for granted, so let them do household chores for a for some days, for a few days, right? Or stop doing household chores for some days, so they start valuing your effort and your work. Because I think people will understand, and people will understand something after going through or after facing that kind of situation. Then only they understand the importance of uh, the work or the thing, you know. Yeah. Okay guys, so this is it. I hope you guys are gonna like this video of mine, and this video will help you, my dear women, okay, my sisters, okay? But you know what, like I mentioned this thing in the right beginning of my video, that not every man thinks like that, okay? Some men really help their wives with house chores. Yeah. So thank you so much guys for watching this video of mine, and if you guys like